Hello, wonderful people of the internet. This is Simply Healthy Living, bringing you healthy food that tastes delicious every week. Remember to hit subscribe if you want more recipes, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or thoughts. It's summertime here in Norway, and for me, that means that my warm breakfast porridge isn't as tempting as in the colder months. With the sun, warmer weather, and leisurely feel of life, I want something light, crisp, but still healthy. Therefore, I am bringing you this wonderful granola recipe packed with yummy seeds, nuts, and grains to keep your gut healthy and your energy levels stable throughout the morning. Furthermore, the crunch and stickiness is achieved with honey and sunflower oil, so you're getting healthy fats and no refined sugars. To top it off, it's a lot cheaper than the store-bought version, so it's a win-win. So here it is, the healthy summer granola. For this recipe, you will need the following ingredients. See the video description below for the full list with measurements. To start, preheat your oven to 170 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then bring forth your bowl and take 2 cups of rolled oats, followed by 2 cups of oat bran. This base gives you a solid serving of fiber, protein, and minerals. To this you then add nuts, about 1 cup, which will add some lovely flavor, texture, and some protein and healthy fats to your granola. Today I am using a mix of walnuts and hazelnuts, but really any nuts work. Chop them up in appropriate spooning size and add them to the mix. Then is your spices. I add a teaspoon of cardamom and about a tablespoon of cinnamon. Cinnamon has been associated with beneficial effects on our glucose levels, so it could be more than just a great flavoring. Then finally, we have our seeds. Seeds are awesome because they add healthy fats, protein, minerals, and vitamins without any sugars or saturated fats. Here I'm using sunflower seeds, crushed flax seeds, and sesame seeds, roughly 2 to 3 tablespoons of each. That was it for the dry ingredients, so now we mix them together well to incorporate and spread the different textures and flavors evenly. Then is our wet ingredients. First, we have 1/2 cup of liquid honey. This is a Norwegian honey based on mountain flowers with a lovely distinct flavor. Then it's 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. I'm using sunflower oil, but you can also use olive oil, although you will definitely taste it, so you need to dig the flavor of olive oil for it to work. Then stir and mix vigorously to ensure that all the little oats, nuts, and seeds get a nice covering. Finally, I grate in about 1/2 lemon's worth of lemon zest and add a teaspoon of vanilla for some lovely lemon and vanilla notes. This gives you an amazing layered flavor profile and adds some extra freshness, which is amazing in summertime. Once those final flavorings are evenly incorporated, we are done and ready for the oven. Bring forth your baking tray and line with parchment paper so the honey sticks to the oats instead of the pan. Spread the granola into a low mound. Make sure the edges aren't too spread out or they won't get sticky. Then pop it in the oven for 12 minutes. That's the halfway point, where we remove the tray from the oven and stir the granola around for a more even bake. A tip for a chunkier granola is to press down on the oats after you stirred them, chunking them together. Bake for another 10 to 12 minutes until lightly golden. They will look a little underdone, but they continue to bake a bit after the oven, so just trust. After things have cooled down a bit, add your dried fruits. You don't want them in the oven with the granola as they will get weird and burnt. In this granola, I am using dried cranberries, which are high on antioxidants as well as containing some vitamin C, calcium, and iron. Be careful with adding too much though, as they can have a high sugar content. Dried apricots or prunes or raisins all work really well as well. And that's it! A beautiful, healthy granola that will up your breakfast game a treat. Use it as a topping on Greek yogurt with fresh fruit, as I'm doing here, on a lovely smoothie bowl, or just with milk. The nutritional content alone is enough to get me excited, but the flavor and texture are simply amazing too. So don't hesitate, get cooking, enjoy, and take care.